Welcome to my YouTube channel, where safety is the #1 priority. Is anybody else just like a huge fan of his channel? So you guys might have known that this day was going to come where I was gonna try and bust open the ramune bottle to get the marble out. This has just been sitting by our bathroom sink for the past couple days. So I've got a hammer, I've got stupidity inside of my head. I've even got this plastic bag to put the bottle into to break it up in there, and then we're gonna break it up in a shoebox. You guys are balanced right now precariously on a desk chair. If there was an award for like stupidest improvisational tripod methods, I would win it. I'm actually nervous right now to do this. I don't know why I'm selecting doing this at a time when Dogman is not here. I feel like this is definitely something which requires supervision. Oh my gosh, how can you guys see this bottle busting action? Maybe if I actually had a tripod, would that help? How hard do you have to hit something to break it? Oh my god, I'm literally scared. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is explicitly what they told us not to do. Can I balance you on this part of the chair? Oh, you're now balanced on the legs of the chair. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Is this not possible? Am I damaging the floor? Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm only gonna hit it one more time. I'm honestly scared. Maybe 2 more times. This is not happening. Look at that. It's like I'm hitting it with a hammer. Why is this not doing anything? Okay, you know what? That's for another vlog, another day. I definitely feel like if I keep hitting this thing with a hammer, surely nothing good will come of it. I just washed off not even enough of my eyeliner to be considered actually washing my face. I can't believe that like literally in the days of my youth, I used to just go to sleep with a full face of makeup on. Like, how did I do that and not drive myself crazy? I could no sooner do that right now. Like for the past like 10 years, I could no sooner like sleep in eyeliner than the man in the moon. I'm trying to screw my scripod. Aren't you guys glad I don't edit these videos? Oh my gosh. Now there's like a hair in my eye and I can't see it and I can't get it and I'm freaking out that there's glass in my eye. There's not glass in my eye. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you guys like an embarrassing, stupid story? When I was a kid, I had an actual glass piggy bank and it would sit on like this chest of drawers, like this piece of furniture I had, and one day I just like was running out of my room like the energetic little baby brat kid I was, and I knocked the piggy bank just so off the corner, and it just with a change everywhere, glass everywhere, and I literally, okay, if this is like, if you guys are bothered by like the thoughts of things, maybe just jump ahead to 40 seconds. But I literally thought as a kid, I was like, oh my god, did I accidentally swallow glass? And I literally like laid there envisioning glass like cutting my heart, like somehow going into my mouth, down, around, just cutting up my insides. This is the kind of crazy stuff that I thought of as a kid. And my dad, I just remember my dad was like putting on Rocky and Bullwinkle for me, and he's like, just watch Rocky and Bullwinkle. Don't think anymore. I feel like that's still like the life strategy that everybody has for handling me. They're like, just don't think about anything. Your thoughts are destructive. Sippy sippy. I feel bad for not being on this channel for probably 4 days now. It's absurd. Let's see when the last day was. Was it like 4 days ago? I really haven't had anything I felt entertaining enough 3 days ago. Probably 4 days by the time I get this video up. But I don't know. I felt like I didn't have anything like entertaining to say, like no antidotes, and actually just nothing going on that's interesting at all. Just filming and editing, and I feel like I'm kind of trying to get everything ready because my birthday is August 3rd, so it's Tuesday coming up, and I am so excited because Kat is gonna come down and visit me from LA. And you guys, I have not seen her in a year, like one of my best friends in my whole life, and I haven't seen her in a year. So she's gonna come down. I think Sydney's gonna come down. I know Haley's gonna come down. and of course my friend Johnny lives here, my friend Chris lives here, and hopefully we'll get Leanne to come by too. And I'm just excited to like maybe have, it is so rare, like the only time pretty much, and not even all my friends were there either, but the only time that I've come close to having like all my friends in one location was when I did that party with Tarte for the relaunch of my palette, and that was like so magical. It was almost like, like do you know when you're like so happy and you're so excited that you're just like in overdrive? It's like literally everybody was, I mean, like even Guy was there, my friend Karen from New York was there. It was just so cool because it's like a rare experience. Like, I don't know, like sometimes I'm so like, oh, like just overwhelmed, like from where I grew up to like what life is now regarding like friendships and stuff, because I literally grew up in such a small town. And I knew a lot of people were what we called, did we call them 12-year seniors or 13-year seniors? I think they were like 13-year seniors, which was everybody who had literally lived in the same town and gone to the same school district all of their years of school, from kindergarten to graduating high school. I think we called them 12-year seniors. I don't think anybody really considered kindergarten. Is kindergarten an optional thing? Like, I don't even know if you have to send your kids to kindergarten. I don't have kids, so I don't know anything about kid stuff. But there was like a fair amount of people that literally you just went your entire life like living in the same small town with the same people. And so I feel like it, I don't know, like I guess I'm just feeling like sentimental and sad lately, but I really feel like I like took all that time for granted. Like I feel like it used to just be so easy for me. I feel like I also used to have like a lot more friends, but I feel like it used to just be easy for me like on any random Friday night to just call up like 7 of my friends and be like, oh, like the thing that we used to do, because so many people had hot tubs, was we would just like go over and hang out at somebody's hot tub and just literally like sit there and talk all night. And I really like miss that. I don't know, I get sentimental. Sometimes I wonder what happened to like all my childhood friends that I don't talk to anymore for various and sundry reasons. I don't know, I feel like so many of us had falling outs in our 20s over like relatively stupid stuff, or you just drift apart. I feel like is honestly the biggest thing, is like you know, you're kind of like trapped, so to speak, when you're kids. And so I don't know if trapped is the right word, but do you know what I'm saying? Like you just make friends with the people around you because they're around you every day, like whatever, you know. But then I feel like as you kind of get older and then like more of your actual personality comes out, because like then, you know, you're an adult and you're like doing your own thing, whatever, getting jobs, going to college, all that jazz. I feel like definitely, obviously that changes people a lot. And I don't know, I mean, I kept it going for a really long time because I had a lot of friends who did stay around here for a couple of years, and then I made a lot of new friends when I was doing like various theater programs. But I don't know, it's just so crazy. Oh, I hate when the Fitbit does that. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's like sometimes my Fitbit, it's like if you turn your wrist or hit it in the right way, it'll start like playing music like on my phone, and then it just picks like some random song, literally like a song I probably haven't listened to in like, I don't even know where it's getting it. It's so weird how stuff happens. The first time that ever happened, it freaked me out because I was like, why is my phone just all of a sudden playing music for no reason whatsoever? Anyway, totally interrupted my train of thought, but yeah, I don't know, like sometimes I get sentimental about it and sometimes I get sad about it, but then I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I have like really great friends now, but definitely it does suck that there is like so much distance. Like I always say, like nearly all my friends live in LA, and then besides Leanne lives locally, my friend Johnny lives locally, Chris lives locally, but other than that, it's just like, you guys want a list of all my friends, I'm sure. But you know, and I mean, everybody is like so busy with their own stuff, you know, like I have not seen Leanne in like over a month. Like it's insane. And like normally we see each other once a week, and I guess it's just like all the crazy life stuff that's been going on lately. You know, I mean, she got engaged and like went on that whole trip and everything like that. So we like literally haven't seen each other probably all summer. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I just feel like I've been so insanely busy lately and just like really stressed out in my life schedule, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone right now. Like last night I stayed up filming, editing, and uploading until 11 o'clock this morning. Like literally no sleep all night through, working all night into the next day. And then by that time you're just so exhausted, so you're like, oh my god, I've got to get some sleep. But then like if you go to sleep at like 11 in the morning, like what time are you gonna wake up? Do you know what I mean? And so I'm just like, I don't even know how we're gonna, oh, and a lot of you guys ask, and like, yes, Dogman is on the same schedule as me. So we're just like literally living in some alternate universe. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel like there's so much stuff I need to do, like just practical things like errands and everything else that I cannot run in the middle of the night. I wish everything just had 24-hour like Walmart hours for us vampire people, but it's just insane. And it's like, I don't know how to like, because I just feel like I get into a groove of things, and naturally my whole life I've always been a night owl. Like I don't know why, it's just like at night, like I'm like, I feel better, I have more energy. It's totally bizarro. But then it's just kind of like I feel like I'm doing things and I feel like I'm accomplishing things and I like get into a groove, and then I'm like, I don't want to stop now. But I'm like, you should stop, doofus, otherwise you're just gonna keep like perpetuating the stupid, like same stupid sleep schedule, which is not practical. You know, like I feel like staying up to like 3, 4, even 5 is like okay, and you can still like get up at a normal time the next day, but there's no hope if you stay up till like 11 o'clock the next morning. So I'm kind of hoping like with my friends in town and everybody kind of like camping out and hanging out over here that I'm gonna be able to like get on a somewhat more normal schedule. Like I feel like when Sydney visits, it just like, she's like, what are you? Like you're not a real person, you're an alien. Oh my gosh. So I feel like this vlog has already been like 12 minutes. I wanted to go through some more pictures with you guys because I had so much fun during that last video, and I feel like that, like, let's see. I know I was reading the comments the other day, and I know a lot of you guys had a lot of fun, positive comments on that video, and I feel like, I don't know, you know, I'm really trying to get out of like focusing on numbers. Like I feel like this is like a crazy thing that I've been put in, because like when I first got on social media and stuff, I didn't even consider numbers at all. Like it just didn't matter. And then it was kind of like we were trained to focus on numbers at some point, and then I just like became like so stupidly engrossed in it, but it doesn't make me happy and it doesn't make me feel good. But you know, just like looking at likes and stuff like that, I can tell that that was a video that you guys really seem to actually like. And so, you know, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, that's really like an easy way for us to know, like if, you know, us as creators to know if you guys like something or not, is to just look at the like and dislike ratio. And obviously like if people are liking the video, I'm assuming that means that you enjoyed it. But at any case, you guys already know the drill with this channel. This is just kind of like, and I'm not trying to like railroad or sound selfish or anything, but no matter what, I'm just gonna keep this channel as like a nice hangout space to decompress. Kind of like, I guess, whether people like really watch the content or like the content or not. I know that there's like core swamp fam out there that you guys do just enjoy hanging out with me and talking to me and stuff like that. And I always say that like, I'm just so incredibly grateful for that. Also, thank you to all the Swamp family members. I feel like I wanted to say a proper thank you, and then I just looked over and got excited about this comment that I remembered the other day. So you guys were suggesting to use an app called Free Prints, and I actually downloaded it on my phone because I was complaining last time about how I feel like in this like iPhone digital age, like nobody prints off pictures anymore. And a lot of you guys were suggesting Free Prints, and I just downloaded it and like looked at it very briefly, But I don't know, it's gonna be kind of cool if there is like a place where you can like really print out your pictures for free. And I guess you do pay something because you pay shipping. But overall, like the prints are free. I need to stop looking at the computer because I'm trying to talk and I'm getting distracted at the same time. It's like the worst thing I can do in the middle of filming a vlog video. Way to go, me. So at one point in time, I was literally shooting so many pictures that I just stopped even messing with albums and I moved on to photo boxes. So we have a million of these, and honestly we're trying to clean out some storage units and stuff, and I'm just trying to like go through everything and determine like what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. And there are a million of these photo boxes that I have just discovered. So oh my gosh, and they're honestly heavy and they're just jammed full of photos from, I probably like no organization probably went into this. I'm sure it's just photos from all periods of my life. Ooh, look at that. You know what? I feel like I've shown this picture to you guys before. I don't remember where, but this is, oh, it's Dogman calling now. Wild. Anyway, have I shown you guys this picture before? It's Dogman and I when we went to the Grand Canyon, and focusing would be great. There we are. Look at how majestic my hair looked. You guys, sometimes I miss my crazy bangs, and I still have these jeans. These jeans from Hollister were like my absolute favorite jeans in the entire world, and I just kept patching them and patching them and patching them, and oh my gosh, I will show you guys those pants in the next vlog because they're literally covered, and I would just like find different fabrics that I like to make patches. One time I even took a like a dish towel that I liked and just made a patch out of a dish towel. Craziness. I'm totally gonna do that like how I dressed 10 years ago video, because I have so many clothes from 10 years ago that I am I'm gonna do that video. But I'm like collecting, I'm going through these like storage units and seeing like how many of my absolute favorite clothing pieces I can do. You know what, I feel like I'm gonna hold on to these pictures until like my next vlog, and I'll do an entire one that's like I'll do an entire other one that is another like looking through picture albums, because some of them, like you guys, like I just took so many crazy pictures. Like this was when I first got my Scion, which there's another picture of that I just pulled up. Oh my gosh, I love that car so much. But I just took like a thing that was like all about the parts and like where the car was assembled. I think it's because I was so fascinated because it was like 100% all made in Japan, and for some reason I was just like, yeah, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find like some other, dude, it's like, oh my gosh, like so many of my friends in here that I just don't talk to anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll show you guys this picture. This is like boring. It's just me digging through a box. That's why I feel like it would be better to like do this. Oh, why are all the pictures blurry? This was my bunny that Dogman got me. It was a Holland lop-eared bunny, and I named her Alamo, and she was just a sweet little baby buns. But she was so cute. These pictures are like so blurry, it makes me sad, but she literally just was like almost like a stuffed animal. She was so precious. But I'm gonna dig through and see like what cool stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, one last picture for this video because I know it's already like 17 minutes long. But look at Dogman here. This is like when he was still in high school, and I made him this jacket, and I don't even think we have it anymore, but I went to the thrift store and I got this jacket and I painted all over it, and I think I wrote Ram Dass quotes on it from Be Here Now. It's like, I feel like I've shown you guys, I feel like I used that book one time as like a prop in an outfit of the day, but it's pretty cool. It's like this crazy like book from the 60s, and maybe you guys know about it or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll show that in a video too. So I feel like I'm gonna do another video maybe tomorrow, because I have really just been enjoying like going through these old pictures with you guys, and it's fun to just like talk about things in life. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe, here's my other car. My first car was an Echo. And I think I've told you guys about that before, but oh my gosh. I feel like this is like a thing that is like happening on the internet, but we did it so innocently. But me and one of my best friends at the time, we used to have this thing that we called car wars. And we would just literally go in the middle of the night with groups of our friends to each other's houses, and we would do insane things to the other person's car. And so this is when I had an Echo, and like one time I had already taken some of the stuff off, but they like saran wrapped the whole thing. And like, I don't even know if this was like wet napkins or soap or something. Man, one time they like covered my entire car in Post-it notes. It was crazy. I mean, it was like innocent fun, but it was like, it was crazy. It was so crazy at the time. I had so much fun. It's like, seriously, this is why I wish like a time machine existed. Like, I don't want to like go back and like live in that time where I have to like live going to high school every day again, but it would be fun to just like go back and like vacation for a week, but like not have the total uncertainty of like being in high school and being like, what am I gonna do with my life? But yeah, so I will see you guys hopefully again tomorrow. I feel bad that there's been such a like gap in the days that I've uploaded to this channel. I definitely like haven't left or given up on it or anything. Also, if you guys see on Graveyard Girl or on Instagram or anything else, I see a lot, I feel like I just said this in my Does This Thing Really Work video, but I see a lot of people thinking that this channel is somebody who's like stealing my videos and stuff. So if you guys see any comments like that, and if you want to just like help out and take 2 seconds to like let other Swamp family members know that Banana Peppers is like a real thing. It's my second channel. It's not like somebody like scamming. I try and comment back stuff like that, but you guys know that like sometimes, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm as good with the commenting as I used to be, because I feel like there's so many different like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I read the comments more than anything, and then I always just forget to type back because I just start doing something else. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I love y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. Stay happy, stay sassy, stay healthy. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Bye.